Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 26th of 2016, and I missed my 4 years and 5 months on testosterone as of the 13th of this month. I also missed doing a video, top surgery 4 years, May 2nd. Nothing's really changed in my top, so I'm not going to show my chest. It hasn't changed. I'm getting ready to go into the last stage of my phalloplasty, which there's only two for RFF with Dr. Curtis Crane and Chen in San Francisco. It will be my testicular implants and erection device rod. I have chosen the semi-rigid rod for several reasons, but before I go into the phalloplasty, let's just give an in general life update. A year ago this month, I believe I did the video a year ago. It might have been in June, but anyway, my wife went for a pap smear and was suggested to do her yearly mammogram and found that she had breast cancer in the left breast. By the end of May, she had a double mastectomy, had all the testing for the genes and all that stuff, and she came out clear of everything. Did not have to do chemo and did not have to do radiation. She does have to take tamoxifen for a hormone blocker because the cancer is estrogen receptive, means it feeds off the estrogen in her body. So she's been doing really well. The last 6 months or so, I've noticed that she's been tired. She's been complaining more about being tired and stuff. Well, she went in for her yearly pap smear and told them about how she's been feeling. And so they ran some lab work and found that she was an anemic and that her iron was very, very low. They also wanted to do an endometrial biopsy because she was bleeding very heavily. So she got the results to all that. The pathology came back negative. However, the doctor said with all the signs and symptoms that she's having, and including that she has the estrogen receptive cancer, that she wants to do the hysterectomy. So a week ago, or last Friday was supposed to be the surgery. She did her pre-op and her chest x-ray and everything last Thursday and got a call to go in and see her primary doctor. So she left work, went in to see her primary doctor, and they found a spot on her lung. So this whole week they canceled all surgeries until they find out what's wrong with it or what kind of spot it is. And so yesterday, today's Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, we saw the pulmonary specialist, and he ordered a stat lung scan with contrast, which is a CAT scan of the lung. And today we got the news that her spot on the lung on the CAT scan was an artifact, which means it was a blood vessel lapping over another blood vessel. So we are very, very relieved. It's been a very emotional couple weeks here, and these kind of things just bring more gratitude and appreciation for your life. Even though we walk our life very blessed, and we know we're very blessed, it just enhances it. I mean, it really does. So, needless to say, I have put off doing a video. Just haven't felt like sitting down and talking about things when things are up in the air. So we're really relieved. Got the phone call today, and we'll see him Tuesday. He wants to show her the picture, and he wants to give her a copy of the report and everything, and then she will go forward. He's going to refer it back to her OBGYN and go forward with the surgery. So it all happened in a good timing. She did not want me to cancel my surgery, so I didn't. So I leave next Thursday for stage 2 in San Francisco, and I will only be gone 2 days and a half this time. I can come back home within 24 or after 24 hours of surgery. So anyway, that's what's going on live things. As far as changes are concerned, my testosterone levels have not been consistent again, and I don't know if I said this on the last one, but they were in the 900s. Doctor did a lab test, dropped to 536. She said, okay, let's do another recheck in 8 weeks. So I ran more labs last week, and my testosterone level is 1045. Yeah, so there is no telling what is going on with my body. She did tell me that let's not worry about the dose right now. Let's see what you do in 3 months. With the stress and the emotional tugging that has gone on in our lives, it has put on weight on both of us. It's not from food or anything. It's just emotional weight. Your body, your brain gets triggered when you're emotionally stressed, mentally stressed, any kind of stressed, and it will shut the body down and start storing so it can prepare and keep your body safe. That's what your body does, and that's what it's done for us. I can really feel it in my stomach. I don't know if, we've gained weight. We don't know if we've gained weight, but we both feel bigger, and I feel very bloated right now. So when you don't feel good physically, you really just don't want to feel good anyway. But we have been working to keep her busy. We did some projects for her mom. She had a bad leak in her ceiling. I had to tear down part of the ceiling in a closet, and I had to repair. She's got a metal roof, a mobile home, so I had to repair it from underneath and on top. And so that kept us busy for about 2 days. And then we did some honeydews for my mom. She bought 2 ceiling fans, and I installed those for her. Also, we're going back tomorrow to my mom's to do some more mom dews is what we call it. And then Saturday we're back at her mom's to finish the mom dews. So I'm trying to get this all in before I have surgery, because I will not be able to do any of this for 8 weeks. So I still have 4 pieces to paint on my patio, but I just haven't been motivated to do it. I'm motivated to go out and do things for our moms and anybody else, but I just I'll get it done. It'll be something I can do during healing, because I'm not lifting anything, and I'm just standing on a footstool. It's just right here, it's not that tall, so I'm not on the ladder or anything. I do have some subjects I want to talk about later, get my thoughts together. But first we'll just go through these hoops and these hurdles and come out the best we can, and do our best to come out positive. I'm not worried. I'm not anxious about my surgery in a stressful way. I feel very good about it. I believe in where I've left my body in their hands before. I believe they're just as capable to do this just as well too. Now the reason why I chose the semi-rigid rod was because I'm a bigger guy, and the swelling went down. I dropped some, and I know when they position it, it's mounted to the pelvic bone, and so in my eyes, and I will confirm this with him on our pre-op, but in my eyes, that will keep the phallus from dropping anymore, even if I lost some more weight. And right in that area, I may have a few pounds to lose, but not very much. It's mainly in my stomach and my hips, because my estrogen levels have been a little higher, so my fat has got on my hips, and that's very depressing. And any of you who have hips or the pair of hips know what I'm talking about. But I have the pair of hips because of I spend most of my time in a recliner, and I really do have a recliner body. You go back on my body shots, you'll see it. But also too, I wanted a little bit more firmness than just skin, and you know, for intimacy. But the pump would have done that too. The pump wasn't for me from the beginning, so I really did not even look into it. And Dr. Crane kind of confirmed what I felt I needed with me last year. And I'm not looking for another surgery. I feel that the semi-rigid rod will follow me to my death. I'm not 20 and soaring my oats, you know, per se, and so I really feel that that's going to be the answer for me. What I have found is that in the dropping, I don't like the feel dropping on my leg. It's, you know, when I sit down in jeans, it's a great big bulge down my leg, and I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I like it better up and in position upward to the side. So I'm looking at a full scrotum and the positioning of the semi rod to resolve that issue for me. So, you know, right now I've gone through many different underwears trying to find, and I have found ones that work for me. Thank you guys for your suggestions. But it is stressful to feel like you can't wear anything and have it hold up in a pouch, you know. It's really stressful. But yet you look at all these guys, and I watch commercials, I watch shows, I watch guys on the street. They just put jeans on. They don't have to worry about, I mean, yeah, they fix themselves, and mainly because the skin sticks to the inner thigh, and they just move the balls away from them. But it's not because their dick is between their legs or so far down their leg that they're having, you know, issues. That's not it, you know. I've given a description on how I feel that the penis lays on biological males, and why that is an issue. They can wear anything. It just depends on them and how much they want to wobble or whatever, you know. It's up to them. But I'm looking forward to having this resolve my personal issues in the way I perceive myself to be. And then after this surgery, and Antonia will have her hysterectomy coming up, we'll take the summer to relax and recoup. And I'm looking at hitting it pretty good in the fall, getting myself back in shape. I have decided to do a revision for under my arms, the excess skin there. So I have a few months now that I can try to pull some of this more weight out of my back and under my arms. And I still walk and do push-ups off my spa and stuff, and it keeps me pretty strong. I mean, you wouldn't believe how I can lift things and put them over my head, and it's crazy. But I'm strong and I feel good. But I just wanted to do a real quick update since I am going into surgery next week, and I'm sure that I'll be on here letting you guys know how it went and how I'm doing. So you guys take it one day at a time, and always make your journey as simple as possible. We'll talk to you later. Bye.